Hey pen friends, welcome back to Ginger Peachy Pens. Long time no see. I hope you are having a wonderful new year so far. Is it too late to say Happy New Year to you? Yeah, I enjoyed some time away. I spent some time with my family. We went on a trip to our favorite little, like, small Hallmarky town and spent an entire week there. My mom and I have decided that we want to open a stationery store there and sell fountain pens and stationery. So that's a big dream. And I don't know the first thing about opening a store, but like part of my brain has been noodling on like how can we actually make that happen because it would be amazing. It's a town that has no stationery shops whatsoever. So um, that would be really fun. And then, we had that was between Christmas and after Christmas, we were there for the new year. Um, and then spent some time with family before that trip and after that trip. Um, since then, since coming back, I've been back at work and work has been crazy. Part of my job is booking conferences and travel and hotels for conferences. And that just kind of, um, like, I can handle it, it's fine, but it does stress me out because I just think, what if they get there and something is wrong and they have no place to sleep or no seat on a flight and it's all my fault? It's a lot to do. So there's a lot of little steps when you're doing this for a lot of people. But so work has been stressful, but it's been fine. I'm liking my new job, even though it's been hard in some ways. Also, I am going to be an aunt for the first time soon. My family and I have been doing a lot of things getting ready for baby to come. We're so excited to add a little person to our family. And so we're getting ready for a baby shower and nursery decorations. And sometime in the spring, I will be an aunt for the first time. So I'm really, really, really excited. So I realize I've been gone for a while. My last regular video was like 2 weeks before the end of the year, maybe. And then I posted a few. I called it an unboxapalooza. It was just unboxings that I had stored in my phone for a while and had not posted. And so I just decided to share a bunch of those and kind of get them out of my phone storage. And I even had a couple more that I just went ahead and deleted because I was like, some of these were not that interesting. But here we are in the new year, ready to start fresh. I thought that for today, I would kind of ease in and just kind of share what's been going on and share what my favorite things have been that I've been using this month. Um, and, the end of last year, even. So, um, yeah, so I've been um, just enjoying some time away. I feel partly like I should apologize for being gone so long. And then I remind myself that no, Sarah, I do this for fun and I'm only going to do this as long as I enjoy it. And I do want to be consistent when I am um, enjoying YouTube for the most part, but it's okay to take breaks. Um, so anyway, I enjoyed my break, just not having to think about like what do I want to film. I really wasn't doing anything unusual, stationery wise. I had a couple of purchases before Christmas, but this month I've only made one pen purchase, which is sort of a repurchase, which I'll show you. Um, and really, I have one other pen that's on the way that was a pre order before Christmas. And otherwise, I just have not made stationery pen purchases. So, but let's get into like what I've been using, what I've been enjoying. Some of this is fountain pen and um, Hobonichi related, and some of it is not. Okay, so let's get into it. So, right off the bat, I will confess to you that my lovely Hobonichi Weeks planner um, that I did set up just after, like on the 1st, I spent a few minutes and set it up. I decided not to start it in December. I have not used this at all. The first week that I had this, that I put it in here, I set up this page and I have not used my planner for 1 minute since then. So I just haven't needed it. I have been using my phone, I've been using my Apple Calendar, which is not normally the kind of thing that I use, but I've been liking just having it all on my phone and having a to-do list. I use Things 3 on my phone to keep my to-do list. For right now, I am sure that I will be in this probably before we get out of winter. But for now, I just have not even used it. And you know what? I'm not beating myself up about it because it's okay. I did fill it up with Post-its because I like to have Post-its on hand. Got my little picture of my little dog back here and a picture of me and my granny. And yeah, I've got it ready to go as soon as I want it, but I just have not wanted to use it. It feels like to make myself use it, like I'm not obligating myself to use anything that's unnecessary, you know? Like if I had to use this for work for some reason, I would, but you know what? I have no obligation to use that at this moment. Something else I've really been enjoying is this little subscription. I'm a Patreon subscriber for this artist her name is Maddie Pern, and her shop is called Nettle and Twig. And I'm just showing you these really quickly. If you're not into stickers, that's okay. But I just love her little characters. This is the January collection. And I've not used them much, like I said, because I've not been in my planner. And I need to use them in my journal. A lot of times I write in my journal like right before bed. And so I don't like think to stop and take out stickers. But I love her style. Look at these. Look at the little yarns. Oh. And so I've really been enjoying this. I look forward to these stickers every month. This is 8 sheets. I think is it just 8? 4? 12. 12 sheets. And I think the whole thing cost me about $12 a month. And they come from England. So anyway, just something really cute. I look forward to getting them every month. And no, I have not used any of the January ones, but I did use lots of the November and December ones. So I just thought I would share that with you. This is the main thing that gets used every single day is my journal. So this is a Hobonichi Cousin. I've got a few like weather stickers in the front that I usually use, but lately I've been drawing my little weather things. A couple other little stickers and things in here. I've shown you this before. I use this to track my Bible reading. I do like a daily what I've been doing today, and then I write a piece of the scripture that I read, and then I journal just on 1 page per day. So I really enjoy this system. This is my 3rd, 4th year using this system and still really like it. I also have really enjoyed this cover. I know that you really can't you can't get it right now, and I'm sorry. If you ever get a chance, if it pops back up in the April release, this is so sweet. It is. I have gone back and forth with having the plastic cover on here because I do want to protect it, but I'm not throwing it around, and I can see the illustrations so much better when I don't have that cover on there. So loving this this cover, this journal. I also have really enjoyed this cover. I started using this one back in October, I guess, September, October, when my Hobonichi stuff came in, and I used it for a couple of months. I will go back to it. This is just so beautiful. This textile material is pretty. The cover on cover really doesn't fit on it, but that's fine. I'm a little careful. My house is clean, but I'm a little careful with if I have ink on my fingers, or if I have food in the vicinity or whatever. I do try to be careful. Um, and like things are meant to be used, and that's something I believe in. But at the same time, I do want to use it as long as possible with it looking nice. So, yeah, those are a couple of things I've been enjoying. Um, this is my fountain pen, so we'll get to them in just a minute. For work, I'll just share quickly my main tools at work. I was carrying fountain pens to work, and I've kind of quit taking fountain pens to work. Not really for a reason. Well, part of it is that I spend a lot of my time at a high desk, like a lobby desk, and so if anything were to fall off of that desk, it falls a very long way onto a tile floor. And so even like handmade like resin pens and stuff, I get nervous about dropping them. I don't know. I'm not nervous isn't like a word, but like the thought of like things rolling off so far onto the floor, I just haven't been taking them. I have been enjoying actually these Sharpie S gel pens. And the two that I have were ones that people accidentally left on my desk at work. So if they came asking about it, I would give it back. I don't know who left them. So I would return them if I could, but I have no idea who it was that put them down. But these 0.7 black ink Sharpie S gels, these have been what I use every day at work. And I use this is the Office Depot tool system. It's a ring bound. Let's see, I don't want to show you work, stuff. So let me see if I can get into this. So here is the paper. It's a lined paper. It's like, 8 by 8.5 by 11 size. I swapped out the rings for smaller ones, and I only had 8 because I only had the set for like the junior, like the half size notebook. And so I just skipped some of the things, and it's been fine. I was like, if this doesn't work, then I'll buy some more or whatever. But I've been using this for probably 3 months. It's been fine. But this paper is very fountain pen friendly. So when I do want to use a fountain pen, I can. It's also great for gel pens, and yeah. So anyway, that's been my main tool. It's the Tool brand from Office Depot at work, as well as the larger size lined Post-it notes. I use these and I stick them everywhere because on those pages I kind of write down like my to-do lists for the week, and that's things that I keep for the week and try to keep organized. But when I just need to jot things down and like keep a short list for a few minutes or a day or two, or like working something out, I use these Post-it notes. Also fountain pen friendly, Post-it brand always. And then in my purse, I've been keeping these tools, not all of them all the time, but a Jetstream. It's the 1.0 Jetstream. I love the capped one because I know that it's not going to easily come open in my bag. Zebra Delgard pencil. I have really liked this pencil. I've got a couple of these now, and I don't know what it is about it that I really like. Well, I really like the little star pattern for one thing. I just like how it looks. But it's comfortable. The lead is good. Like the eraser is tiny, but I don't actually use the eraser that much. I mostly use this for like choir. And I've been using a Uniball Signo DX in the lavender black color. It's a 0.38, so it's teeny tiny. I love how my handwriting looks with this pen. So I use this a lot for like church notes and things. And then I very often also carry this fountain pen. So ta-da! First fountain pen of the video. Look, I've got this stuff just hanging out. What a messy desk. My desk is messy to the sides of this. So that's part of like the New Year cleanup that's happening. But the deep yellow Pilot Vanishing Point, this is the one from Amazon that was like $60, $69 maybe. And it has the special alloy steel maybe nib. in a medium. I really like this. I actually bought a brand new box of Pilot Black cartridges to use in this, because that's what I've liked the most, is just plain old Pilot Black ink. So, and of course, I still love my rickshaw sleeve with the dogs. They're so cute. This one, the little blue one right there, is the one I say looks the most like Rudy. It's so cute. So, as for fountain pens, this is a newish pen case. It is Galen leather. I know there are other great leather brands out there, but I tend to like find things I like and just stick with them, because then I don't go down rabbit holes like buying things from all the brands, And I really like Galen leather, so I'm kind of brand loyal to them. This is the 20 pen case, and I will say I have a couple of other pen cases, including a couple of other Galen leather pen cases, that I'm going to sell because I like this one so much. So this is the 20 pen. Here's how it looks on the inside. And so a few of my favorites, I'm not going to go through everything that's in here at the moment. I think I've shown you everything except for a couple of things. Anyway, this is my one purchase that I've made since the new year. This is the Platinum 3776 Century Roca. I sold mine last spring, and I loved it, but I did not get along with the nib, because the nib I had was a soft medium, which is a little bit flexy, but like not very flexy. And I didn't like the feeling. I didn't like the like feedback. It was a smooth nib. It was not scratchy, but I did not like the way that soft nib felt. I didn't like the feedback. It kind of was a nib that sang, kind of sings. If you know what that means, if you've used a nib that sings, you know what that is. So recently, Candace from Inks and Anchors on Instagram, she's also on the Gourmet Pens podcast. She posted this on her Instagram for sale, and I think she had it for sale, like she had it up there for less than 45 minutes. I want to say it was like 18 minutes that it said her post had been up, and I messaged her. Just happened to open Instagram. I have not been spending a lot of time on social media, and saw it, and her price on it was exactly the same price that I sold mine for. Now, of course, like the money from selling mine last year, I didn't like save that, waiting to buy another one. But still, just the fact that I could buy it back for the same price, and this one has a regular medium nib, which is wonderful. I would have gone for a medium or a fine. I don't have a fine platinum nib, but I would have tried one. Probably would not. Well, I might have gone for it even if it was a broad. But this nib is beautiful. I don't know if she'd had it tuned or anything, but I know she takes good care of her pens, and I'm so excited to have this back in my collection. I've had it inked up for a few days and been using it, and it's just beautiful and wonderful. Yeah, also in here I have another Platinum 3776 with a medium nib. This is the Nice Lavande. So I really do like that medium nib. Another favorite has been the Russ Pens Fairy Stick. You may have seen, I'm not assuming, my unboxing of this pen. It is so weird and wonderful. It is super long. He's been posting several more fairy sticks, but according to the measurements that I've read, I don't think any of them have been as long as this one, except for like the one that he posted maybe the day after I bought this one. This is so cool. And to be honest, when I got this one, I did not love the material. It was kind of weird to me, but it's grown on me, and I think it's so pretty and fun. Like, how ridiculous is this cap? I did figure out that like the resin is solid from about here down. It's solid, so it's not just all open air in there that's drying out your nib. And then the same thing in the back here, from somewhere about here, It's solid resin. Now it's not heavy though, like to me. And I like a little back weight on a pen, but even somebody who doesn't like back weight, I don't think would think that this is too back heavy. Super, super fun. If you're interested in these fairy stick pens, I recommend them because, like, how cool is this? I mean, this is compared to the Franklin Christoph Model 66 desk pen, which is already a gigantic, long pen. Like a super long, desk pen. Like, it doesn't fit in a lot of normal. Well, let's see. It would just fit in the long rickshaw case. So, let's compare this to, this is something everybody knows, a Pilot Kakuno or a Sailor Pro Gear Slim. Like, it's ridiculous. It's awesome. So, yeah, that's been a big favorite. The TWSBI Eco in cream. I'm going to be selling a bunch of my TWSBI Ecos. Some of them are like not retired, but like older colors that you can't get anymore. But I really, really like this one. I am glad I picked this one up. This is the only one of the like fancier Ecos that I have. And I really like this cream color. So, yeah, this one will be staying, but I'm going to let go of some others. So if there's an older color that you wish you had bought and you didn't, check with me, see if it's one that I'm selling. It might not be, but because I am going to keep a few of my colors, but just I'm going to let some go. That's been a couple of favorites. This Walltown pens, Watts in Primary Manipulation 2 is just insanely gorgeous. Like, these rainbowy colors are so pretty. This one was just perfect. When this popped up, I was like, yes, that is mine. So pretty. I've got that with I guess I could show you, with an extra fine nib. Y'all, I have 3 or 4 extra fine nibs in this case. Who am I? But I'm really enjoying that. I've just got some black ink in there. Super pretty. I'm thinking about selling the other Watts model I have in Sebastian, even though it was a commission. It's really pretty. I think I like this one better, and I'm trying to let go of some things. This pen is by River City Pen Company. This pink diamond cast. I have wanted a pink diamond cast pen for so long. I did buy this before Christmas. I've had it for a little while. I don't think I did an unboxing, did I? This has been a favorite lately. Do I also have an extra fine nib on this one? I think I have Lamy Dark Lilac ink in here, so it's just really special. It has this blue Operex on the finials. I don't think I'll ever probably get to own a whole Operex pen because they're expensive. And I mean, maybe sometime. Maybe sometime, because, sell 3 regular pens, maybe could get one, but, it's kind of not on my radar at the moment. White Bear pens. I love this pen from her. Michaela is her name, who has White Bear pens. This pen is so super cute with this little sparkly cap and the periwinkle color with the sparkly finial. Just loving this. Cute, cute, cute pen. I think, of the 2 that I have from her, this one is my favorite. Just super, super cute. And I have been loving also from Russ Pens, this pink resin, what's it called, from Delvey's Plastics. Still loving using this pen. I did an unboxing of this back in the fall, and it's a favorite. And also this Just Turning's Mimas pen with the primary manipulation 4 on the grip and the little rainbow rings around the top and bottom. Really liking this one as well. So yeah, I enjoyed taking this. You can see that mostly this is what I took with me over the holidays on my trip, and you can see It's mostly hand turned pens. I mean, some other beauties in here, like some really beautiful materials in here. Look at this Midnight Orchid. This is a Turnt Penco material, I think, and this pen is from Hogtown Pens. It's just so pretty. And so yeah, this is what I took with me to travel, and you can see it's mostly like handmade pens. This one just kind of fits right in this in this spot right here, and I can close it up just fine. I'm loving this pen case. It's like the perfect size. I feel like everything is safe. Um, you know, I like carrying 20 pens when I go away from home. That feels like a good number to me. And yeah, I'm enjoying this pen case a lot. So, highly recommend this. So, yeah, I think that's going to be about it. I do have, oh, let me show you my Valentine's Day accessories on my Inkapets. These are not new this year. I think all of these are for sale right now on their website. But I had them from last year, so I have not bought anything from the like Valentine's collection, though I would if I didn't have these. There's a little heart that just can go on anybody, on any of the Inkapets. I have the little pink blankie on my kitty cat, pen rest, and my octopus is ready for his Valentine's Day date. So, isn't that cute? So yeah, there's my Inkapets. So anyway, that's what is up. Um, I am glad to be back. I think I'll probably do a mystery matchup very soon. And I have a lot of pens that I'm going to be selling, along with some pen cases and some other accessory things, a few inks, like bottles of ink that you will be surprised probably by some of the pens that I'm going to let go of, because I am ready to just narrow down this collection a little bit. Not that I won't get anything new, but like I'm just really ready to narrow it down and to keep what I love and to use what I have. And not that I'll never buy anything, but last year was a little bit of an overconsumption year. So this year, the goal is to get ready to be an aunt and put more of my energy into that and my home. And I'm doing some dog training with my dog. And I want to enjoy YouTube and, keep being here, but not so many purchases. So that's kind of the goal. But anyway, if you, I might end up doing a vlog sale, but more than likely, I'm going to try to probably post the pins that I have for sale on Instagram first and maybe go through the virtual pen show. So I'm not trying to just get Instagram followers. I'm just telling you, like, that's probably where they're going to be first. So if you're interested in seeing what I have, if there's something that I have that you're like, I hope she's selling this thing, reach out to me and ask me. And if I'm not, I'll say, sorry, no, I'm keeping that. But I might be willing to let things go if I know that somebody really wants them and is willing to pay a fair price. And it might be something that's already on the chopping block anyway. So don't hesitate to just say, hey, do you think you're going to sell this? And I'll give you first dibs before I even post things, because I need to clean some pens before I can start taking pictures and like putting them up for sale. And I need to like sit down and make a price list, things like that. So it might be another week or two before that happens, but I'm ready to let go of a bunch of stuff. So keep your eye out if you are interested. Yeah, I look forward to this year. I plan to be here once a week, like I have done the last year or so. Maybe sometimes twice a week, but once a week is my goal. The twice a week would be just bonuses. Did I say next week might be a mystery matchup? And so anyway, hope y'all are having a wonderful start to your year. And yeah, let me know what your like New Year stationery setups are looking like and what kind of thoughts you have about what this year's going to look like for you in this realm. And I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.